What up, fight world? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you guys smash the like button and also subscribe. Back with my original segment, Ego Weight Watchers, aka ILL, where I take a look into the fighter's lifestyle, especially if they have a fight coming up, before or after progress picks, things of that sort. Now, this fighter, Matthysse, the Machine, doesn't have an actual fight set up, but these leaked pictures with him and his brother, and I was looking at his size. He looks pretty big. Now, I remember hearing that Matthysse, he was pondering retirement, and he later said, nah, I'm gonna come back. I just needed a rest. I needed a break. He lost his last fight against VIKTOR POSTOL, and he's been MIA. At one point, he was talked about. They were trying to put him on the Canelo Khan undercard, and his eye was still giving him problems, so he was taken off of that. That idea was scrapped, and he just said he had no desire to fight. And judging by these pictures, it looks like that. I mean, I have no problem with people enjoying their time, but the thing is, he changed that and said he's coming back, and he wants to come back in the springtime, March or April or so of 2017. So they said he wants to move up to welterweight, and I think that's a solid move, because you don't want to kill yourself. You don't want to just eat whatever, act any kind of way, gain weight, balloon up, and then just come crashing down, especially when you lost your last fight via stoppage. And that has to be very, I think Matthysse mentally was pretty gutted. And same thing with the Danny Garcia fight, because before, if you look at Matthysse, I followed his whole career. His other losses to Devin Alexander and Zab Judah, those were both very disputed. Some people thought that Matthysse should have won both of those, so those aren't bad. But when he lost to Danny Garcia, it's just like, damn, I got knocked down. After all that, people were saying I was going to crush him and knock him out, and then I couldn't deliver on that night. I mean, it was a cool fight, but he still lost, and he still clearly lost to me. And then the VIKTOR POSTOL, I mean, he basically quit, eye injury and stuff like that. So those are bad losses, because there's really no excuse. And then aside from that, John Molina knocked him down 2 times. It looks like Molina's fighting Crawford next. So I'm curious to see how Matthysse is going to bounce back. Welterweight division is stacked. He doesn't look like he's in great shape right now. I mean, he doesn't look in terrible, horrible shape like for an average person, but seeing him at weigh-ins and stuff, and that he was at 140, he's clearly bigger than 140. And right now he's on that Chino Maidana 2.0 plan. You know what I mean? After Chino got them Mayweather paydays, maybe it's an Argentina thing. Maybe they got some slamming food out there. I don't know, but he looks pretty big. He looks bigger than 140 for certain. And we'll see. We'll see how he bounces back from this. Welterweight is packed. You got guys like Errol Spence Jr., and that's the wrong style of fight for you to fight, to come back to. Because one, I don't think Matthysse is all too tall, but Errol Spence is a body snatcher, so I think he needs to give himself more of a fighting chance and fight like a middle of the road. You know what I'm saying? Like fight a Josito Lopez. Maybe if they can get a Brandon Rios fight or something like that. I don't know. Brandon Rios is a free agent, but I wouldn't go for the gusto and go for the top guys like a Danny Garcia rematch or Errol Spence Jr. Keith Thurman fight. Not coming out of a long layoff, an eye injury, a stoppage loss, and being in this type of shape. Ego Weight Watchers, let me know. He does say he wants a title shot. Let me know if you think he's capable of winning a world title at this point, especially at welterweight, and it looks like he's gonna have to move up. Ego Weight Watchers, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off.